finally got sober. I went through a lot. And I wrote something about it, so I'm just going to kind of do it for you guys, okay? Okay. So I could take a pain pill and be high in 15 minutes, or I could snort that same pill and be high in 5 minutes. Now, granted, that high won't last as long, but I'll be damned if you think that I'm not willing to make that sacrifice, that compromise, be sooner gratified. But then I found heroin. And I was instantly gratified. That high had lasted longer. It hit harder, all that poison in my mind. And I was gone. And it took me places that I had never been. Places that I never wanted to be. Places that I pray I never see again. Because you see, I had never been so high yet so low, so lost, so long. I was oblivious to how miserable it was making me. And how much it was changing me. My moral compass so far off, taking me in the worst directions. It's taking me to lie, manipulate, and steal for a high, a rush, a fix, a feeling. I could not feel anything. And it was only ever in the absence of my eyes that I could see the truth in my actions, my lives. But that truth was always short-lived. I would push that clarity away and shove it down into darkness to the bottom of my belly where I keep it. And I would drown that clarity in more and more drugs or alcohol, whatever I can get my hands on to make myself feel numb until I had enough. So that raises the question, though, that I could never find the answer to. What is enough? What is enough? Because even still, I had yet to have my fill, and I had that overwhelming guilt and shame. I had cried and lied and rationalized, denied, connived. I've died. I've been beyond paranoid. I've come to rise and have fallen and risen again and again and again and again, and still wasn't enough. So I've yet to have my fill. It was as though I needed more misery. I needed more pain and anguish because I don't deserve happiness, right? Because who am I? Who am I to deserve happiness and a normal life with a good paying 9 to 5, a pension, a chance to retire, children, and a loving wife? Who am I? I've been nothing short of a liar, a cheat, and a thief, a manipulator, a user, a junkie, and an addict. I am an addict. But who am I? Like, who am I really? I don't even know anymore. Who am I? I recognize the vessel here, but I don't know the person in here or in here. If you were to ask me though, if my soul were still intact, I would tell you it is. And for a fact, I know this because occasionally it does rise from my belly, through the poison, past all the smoke and mirrors, and for a moment, it does show itself and it grabs me. It tries its best to hold me as long as it can before I digress and shove it back down into its den of darkness at the bottom of my belly where I keep it. I do deserve happiness. I do. We all deserve happiness, and I don't know about you, but I have lived and survived enough pain. So I see it like this. You cannot have light without darkness. There's no music without silence. You cannot know joy without sadness. The dryness and the rain drink from one another, and because of this today, this day I believe in something that I never thought I would believe in. My ability to change.